Hi everybody, it's me, Mr. Xstitch. I am back for another video. This time I thought I'd give you a sneaky peek into what's been going on my website this month. So yeah, since 2008 I've been running a website called Mr. Xstitch. And it's a contemporary embroidery and needlecraft blog, and we have several posts that go out a month, and we're lucky in that I've got a stellar list of columnists who write columns for the site. So I thought, what a better thing to do than, rather than listening to me blather on for ages about what I've been up to, let's have a look at some of the groovy posts that happened in March so you can enjoy some stitchy goodness. We have a column, it's one of our most long running columns. It's called Felty Felines, and it's a column on needle felting. It's curated by an artist based in New York called Zoe Williams, who is both a really lovely person and a phenomenally talented needle felt artist. Have a look at this piece of work. If you don't know, needle felting is the art of taking bits of wool and stabbing them with a needle. Stabby, stabby, stabby. It's great fun, and if you put your mind to it, you can create some really nice pieces, layering it over and over. And to be honest, if you're in a bit of a mood, it's really good. I've learned that you shouldn't ever do needle felting in front of the telly because the needles are barbed and they're a bit of a bugger to get back out your leg once you've accidentally stabbed yourself. But you know, if you want to get rid of the old bingo wings and you want to produce something beautiful, not sure about that gesture now that I'm doing it without the needle felting needle. However, it's good fun. Zoe does a column for us, Felty Felines, every single month, in which she picks the best needle felted goodies that she can find and shares them with us. And the latest post was a prime example of how groovy needle felting can be. It's Felty Felines. Lizzie Pierce goes by the name of Lizzie Needles on Instagram, and she takes ceramic dolls, removes their heads and puts them onto needle felted cat bodies. There'll be a link to Lizzie's Etsy store in the description below, so if you want to get a piece of her work, get them while they're going. To be honest, pretty epic pieces, I must admit. And if you want something a little bit out there, then Gucci-chan, who's from Japan, hopefully I've pronounced that right, makes cat clocks. They're clocks, but they're cats, but they're made out of needle felt. What's not to love? And just in case you needed any more convincing of Zoe's skills, she's recently produced a piece of work that is a cat. Here it is. We like to do book reviews on the site, and my good buddy Ailish Henderson recently did a review of a book called How to Start a Craft Business by Sarah Millis. Sarah's self-published this book. It's available digitally and in paperback format from Amazon, and basically it gives you a bit of a blow-by-blow on how to set up your own craft business. Sarah's been running hers for over a decade, and so she's got plenty of wisdom to be added. And although this book might be a little bit light on illustrations, there's a ton of wisdom in there, and it's evident from the book that she's really passionate about it as well. If you want to have a look at the review or indeed buy your own copy, again, the links are in the description. Jen Funk Weber is one of my favourite columnists. She's a sort of textile artist / superstar who seems to spend her time travelling around the world, as far as I can tell. When she's not looking after houses in the depths of the Canadian wilderness, she's in Africa or India or Dubai or I don't know where, but literally every time I have an email conversation with her, she's in a different part of the world. I'm totally jealous. Anyway, what Jen does in her column, The Funk Files, is she interviews people that are embroidery artists, and more often than not they've been involved in the Hand and Lock Embroidery Prize. March's column features an artist called Elena Thornton, who's a graduate of the Royal School of Needlework and is a fantastic embroiderer. Just check this out. As well as entering the Textile Art Student category, Elena nailed first prize in that. She also won the prize for the Worshipful Company of Gold and Silver Wire Drawers Award, and then she won the Chairman's Award as well. Basically, Elena meanders on up to the awards, takes the 3 top prizes. But when you see the calibre of her work, it's understandable. It's beautiful work, it's world-class embroidery. If you want to find out more, read the article. Jen's a fantastic interviewer. There's loads of questions in there. It's really interesting. And yeah, you know, like super eye candy artwork. And if you like Goldwork and you want to see really groovy things, then you should check out Georgina Bellamy, who goes by That Embroidery Girl on Instagram. She's a gold worker, she's a lovely person, and she makes these amazing pieces. Just like, check out this little monkey. She takes goldwork, stump work, beadwork, puts them all together, creates beautiful pieces, whether it's little rainbow unicorns on purses. Or look at this frog. Honestly, Georgina's work, again, world class, beautiful, clever, intelligent, the kind of embroidery that, you know, I know that I'm just a wise guy who talks about cross stitch, but cross stitch is a gateway craft. You know, you start with cross stitch and you move on to harder crafts. People like Georgina, people like Elena, they're at the pinnacle of what is achievable if you want to. If you want to pursue a career in embroidery, the opportunities are there, and places like the Royal School of Needlework are a great way to go about it. Find out more. Look up Royal School of Needlework in the search box on Mr. X Stitch, and you'll find we've got loads of posts about them. It's beautiful hand embroidery. And if you like that sort of thing and you want to spend, don't know, a weekend working in a palace, go and get on one of their weekend courses. You'll learn some sublime skills, I promise you. So that's a little rundown of a few of the posts that happened this month. Hopefully you like this sort of thing because it's a little bit different. And if you do, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. We do about at least a dozen posts a month, hopefully more. And I'm always happy to share the kind of stuff in there with you because I feel like this is a great opportunity for you to find out something that you might not. And it's my job. I'm the kingpin, you know. It's my job to show this stuff to you and to prove that there's amazing embroidery out there to be found. So let me know what you think in the comments. Equally so, if you're interested in writing a monthly column where you express your passion for embroidery and you want to do it, I'll be honest, it's kind of pro bono, but there's a ton of good karma to be had. Feel free to get in touch because we're always looking for people who want to share their love of embroidery with the wider world via the Mr. X Stitch platform. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. If you like the video, please like the video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. I'm so chuffed to have over 1,000 subscribers now. That means a lot. And I'm looking forward to being able to share more work with more people as we move forward with this. So yeah, hopefully with a bit of luck there'll be a video here and another video there for you to enjoy. So yeah, until next time, I'm Mr. X Stitch signing off. It's been a pleasure. Happy stitching, y'all.